Welcome everyone to Universal Tarot Readings. Alright, so last few videos y'all seen has been actually pre-recorded because I was on a trip, so I just wanted to throw that out there before we get into the video. Before we get into it, I want to ask my angels, my guardian angels, to come down and protect me against any negative entities or energies. And I ask my ancestors and spirit to come down to help me portray this message through energy, through these tarot cards to you, to the collective. Alright, y'all, let's get into the message. How y'all doing today, man? I'm feeling good. So as always, 3 card spread, validate, and we get your advice at the end. If it goes past the 3 card spread, then it goes past that. So let's get into it. So right off the bat, the Ace of Swords just popped out the deck. All right, Ace of Swords just popped out the deck. Okay, let's see what else, Spirit. Pull the other 2 cards out. Let's do it. I'm really feeling we need to do a shuffle, so let's do a little shuffle. You know what I'm saying? Let's do a little shuffle. Look, I pulled this card in pre-shuffle, and it's at the bottom of the deck. So I pulled this in pre-shuffle, y'all. All right. It came back again at the bottom of the deck. You know, I'm gonna pull it. I feel like I need to pull it. I feel like I need to pull these bottom 2 cards, so I'm gonna pull it. All right. And these are the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So I felt like I just need to pull it. And we got the King of Cups on the bottom. I just felt like I needed to pull those for the 2 at the bottom of the deck. So let's just see what it is, y'all. I just feel like I need to pull it. All right. We're gonna add the King of Cups just as like a just as like the overview at the bottom of the deck. We won't actually add it like a full card, but we'll add it in as a part of the story. All right. So, all right, y'all. King of Cups on the bottom in reverse, by the way. So you got the Ace of Swords, y'all. Triumph, Truth. All right, that's what I'm getting off the bat. Just from the Ace of Swords. Um, yeah, Triumph, Truth, Eight of Swords. Let's get into that. Ace of Swords, excuse me, of Swords. So let's get into there. All right, so like I said off the bat, Triumph, Truth, okay, Conquest. But I'm really getting a triumph, a win. You're winning. You know what I'm saying? Someone who is winning, someone who is beating the odds, type of shit. That's what I'm getting from this Ace of Swords. All right, someone who's beating the odds, someone who is triumphant wherever any obstacle comes their way. They are triumphant. They win. They are in the winning streak. And then we got the 9 of Wands there. You know, which is definitely actually I pulled that card in pre-shuffle. I pulled the card in pre-shuffle, you guys. So this is definitely a message for y'all. So we have the 9 of Wands, and I put it I think I put it in actually upright, so it came out upright. So upright. First off, this card means you've been through a lot. Okay, a lot of stress, a lot of shit. It's like I say, the wounded warrior, but not even that, because it's like with the 9 of Wands, it's like you've been through a lot of shit, and that one that you're holding on to is like, I'm still here, like I'm still holding up no matter what the fuck. Yeah, cause you got the Ace of Swords there. It's like you triumph. Like it don't matter. Like you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You bashed your head in. You know what I'm saying? It's like, let me get this, cause this is what I'm getting. It's like you triumph. This is the triumph. Alright, and it's like you triumph, but you went through some losses. You went through shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you triumphed through certain obstacles, and maybe you took the hard way, and that's how you ended up, because you had to take those. Like you had to go through that shit to learn your lessons, type of shit. That's what I'm getting. And with the Ace of Swords, it's like, yeah, it's the truth. You went through certain shit. You had to go through. You know, you triumph, you win, you're triumphant. But what I'm getting with the 9 of Swords is that you went through certain shit you had to go through, or you brought yourself through unnecessary shit. You know what I'm saying? With the 9 of Swords, like you've been through shit. Like you triumphant, but you went through shit to get to where, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting with this. So I mean, even if I would have got the 9 of Wands before the Ace, it would have been the same message, kind of, but a similar message. So yeah, and we got the 5 of Swords. So let's go ahead and validate the 5 of Swords here. Um, yeah, for sure. So you got the 5 of Swords here. All right, destruction, reversal. Someone who is very, very. I can see a manipulative energy. Versus infinity, dishonor, loss. Um, yeah, dishonor, loss, degree. So with the Ace of Swords and Nine of Wands here, you've been through certain shit. You know what I'm saying? You triumph, but you had to come through certain shit. And with the Five of Swords, it's kind of adding on of the Nine of Wands. Like, you've been through a lot of loss, you've been through shit to get to that Ace of Swords. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm really getting here. It's like when you get a message, and this message is not backwards, but I feel like it's coming up as in like, this is showing what you've been through. So it's like, it's showing from, it's like a backwards message, shall I say? It's like not backwards, but like it's backwards. You know, I can't even put a word on it. It's backwards because like in the first you get the Ace of Wands, like you triumphant, right? But see, this is showing what happened in the past, type of shit. And the Ace of Swords was the present moment. So it's like it's all this. It's like I pulled the Five of Swords first, and then the Nine of Wands, and then the Ace of Swords. But I didn't. I put it up in the reverse. The Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Five of Swords. So you've been through a lot of shit. Okay, you've been through a lot of loss. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit happened in your life. Okay, it could have been someone that was very destructive towards you. I mean, this could be anything. You know, you could. I don't know what I'm getting here, but I'm feeling like that wounded soldier is somebody, bro. I feel like this is somebody who was in the military, somebody who was in the line of service when it comes to the, you know, because I'm just, that's the energies I'm feeling. Someone who's in the line of service. You know, I have family that's in the military. Somebody who's in the military, the Air Force. You know, all that shit. I feel like someone who served. You know what I'm saying? You've been through a lot of bullshit in your life to get to where you at, and I feel like yes, you've been through a lot of shit, but the 901 is like, I'm done. You know, you still holding up after the Five of Swords, after all the shit you've been through. And I'm going to validate these cards. But after all the shit you've been through, you still got that one you holding on to. Like, I'm still holding up. I'm still here type of shit. That's what I'm getting here. And the Five of Swords is showing the shit that happened before you got to Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is showing the shit that happened to you before you got to the Ace of Swords. That's why I say it's kind of a backwards message. You know what I'm saying? So it's not backwards. It's just we view the past, you know what I'm saying, in a different way. Okay, so it's not a backwards message. So, yeah. So Five of Swords, you went through a lot of destruction, a lot of disorder, dishonor. You know what I'm saying? All that. That's what I'm getting with it. So, and then we got the King of what is it? King of Cups. King of Cups. That was on the bottom deck in reverse, coming up in reverse. So let's go ahead and see what that's all about. Cause, um, yeah, King of Cups off the bat, a fair man, business, law, divinity. Let's see. Someone who's very intelligent. See, with the reverse, this is double dealing man, roguery, extraction, injustice, vice, scandal. Okay, so what I was pulling from the Five of Swords and Nine of Wands energy was someone who was doing service. Sometimes when you're doing a general reading like this is right now, I didn't say that in the beginning, but this is actually a general reading. It has two messages because it's multiple people that's trying to get a message through one reading. Alright, so sometimes when you pull cards, they have multiple meanings. Alright, so they're not like with this. Oh my, okay, yeah, y'all. Look at that. Yeah, yeah, yep. So, oh man, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So what I'm getting here, and this just I just pulled this. It's just like I'm like, you're like God to pull certain cards for you guys. So with the Knight of Cups, it's someone that is a double dealing man. Someone who's involved in the scandal. Someone who is in it that's in it to win it basically. And with the Ace of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, like the, oh god, okay, y'all. The Ace of Cups in reverse, false heart, instability, revolution. Okay, so this is what this man. Someone, I don't know who this man is. I don't feel like this is this energy right here. I do not feel like this is this energy right here. I don't, because with this false man, you know, and then you got the Ace of Cups there. It's like, how can I say this? Because it's like it's just different. So the Ace of Cups there, someone who is instable. You know what I'm saying? Instability, false heart, unstable. All right. So someone who was in this, someone who was in some type of scandal, some type of scam, someone who is dishonored. You know, someone who is they're not honoring themselves. Someone who is not, they're in it to win it. And then you got the Tower in reverse, like, you know, and this is like someone who was this is a person that is very bad. With the King of Cups in reverse, someone who was double dealing, a man that's vice scandal, alright? Some type of scandal, something like that. With the King of Cups, someone who is not honored, he's dishonorable. That's what it is. And this is like he is, you know what I'm saying, not what it is. And let's go with the Tower. And these cards just popped up. Yeah, so what I'm getting here, I'm getting these are the three cards that validates these three that I pulled out, y'all. Yeah, these are the cards that validate how I pulled out the Knight of Cups validate the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Swords, excuse me. The Ace of Cups in reverse validates the Nine of Wands, and the Tower up and reverse validates the Five of Swords. So these cards I pulled were actually validations of this. I didn't know. I just pulled, and then I just kept getting messages that this is the validation that from these cards. So let's see what the Tower is all about in reverse. So the Tower in reverse. Okay. Oppression, imprisonment. See, look, imprisonment, tyranny. See, I was definitely getting like with the. Wait a minute. Let's pull these cards up so I can validate these right. All right. Okay, because this now I'm thinking this is the person right here. Now I'm thinking this is the person that is not to be trusted. You could be the person watching this that is this person is with. All right, so yeah, with this it's like triumphant. I'm feeling like, and this King of Cups validates that. So it's like I feel like whatever this man is dishonorable. He's like he's bad. He's a bad person. I'm not saying he's a bad person, but he does bad things. And with the Ace of Cups there, I mean the King of Cups validating the Ace of Cups is like he win anyway. It's like no matter what the fuck he do, he like a bad person. He do shit bad. He's a negative person, and it's like dishonor. You know what I'm saying? But it's like he still wins. He still triumphs. Like he's very conniving, a very just a very, very, very conniving and negative. Because with the King of Cups in reverse, y'all, come on now. He wins. It's like this person wins no matter what he want, or I'm getting he wants. He wants to win no matter what. He's all about winning. And with the Ace of Swords there, it's like also yes triumphant, but it's like that is the truth. The Ace of Swords is like the truth. It's the truth. He always wants to win. He always looking for a way to win. To over people. He always looking for a way to win. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. And we got the Nine of Wands with the Ace of Cups validating the Nine of Wands. All right, and the Ace of Cups. Let's go ahead and see what that's all about. The Ace of Cups in reverse, false heart. Okay, instability, mutation, revolution. All right, so the Nine of Wands here. And the Ace of Cups validating the Nine of Wands. This that attitude that King of Cups have in reverse is bringing instability. You can't always win, and that's what's fucking him up. That's what's I was getting someone who was in the military. This could be someone who was in the military, who was a past person that we're gonna get to the Tower and the Five of Swords next. But with this, I was definitely getting like pulling from the 911, someone who's in the military. All right, and this person could be really. I'm not saying messed up in the head, but whatever the fuck happened to them in the military, it doesn't even have to be in military. This could be someone who was a policeman, someone who was in service. All right, someone who was in service. He don't even have to be in the military. He could be just in service. Period. Serving his country, policeman, fireman. You know what I'm saying? Someone who is serving their country. That's what I'm getting with this Nine of Wands. And the Ace of Cups is like, with that attitude of always wanting to win over everyone, it's fucking you up with the Nine of Wands. It's like you're going through all the shit, and it's like you wondering why. And the Ace of Cups is like, it's literally the Ace of Cups is like, it's valid. It's also validating this card right here, because it's like you got that always want to win over everything mentality that's gonna fuck you up with the Nine of Wands. Gonna be, you know what I'm saying, till you realize you can't always be on top. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting here. So Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. So for sure, man, that Ace of Cups reverse is like that's bringing instability, and that's why you having that Nine of Wands moment where you fucked up. You don't know what the fuck is happening to you because you got that mentality. I always want to win, and that shit brings instability. Always with the Ace of Cups coming in reverse. Come on now, you know what I'm saying? And the Five of Wands is like loss. You know what I'm saying? Five of Swords, excuse me, means loss, the great degradation, destruction, shit like that. So he's probably a violent person. Like when he don't get, it's like a child. When you don't get what you want, they want to have a temper tantrum. Basically, that's what I'm getting with the Five of Wands. This person could be someone he lost in the past. With the Five of Wands, I'm feeling like he'd take anything to win. With the Five of Wands, the person holding the two swords and the three swords, right? This person will take anything from anyone to be on top. And that Five of Wands is kind of validating that Ace of Swords and the King of Cups in reverse, because the Five of Wands, I see people running away. It's like they dropping their swords on the ground, walking away in sadness and shit, because this person trying to take everything to be on top. He will take everything from you to be on top. And that's what I got with the King of Cups in reverse. We got the Tower in reverse, so let's see what that's about, validating the Five of Swords here. Alright. The Tower in reverse is just you know what I'm saying? Like, Alright, so Tower in reverse. According to okay, alright. Oppression, tyranny, imprisonment. Okay, imprisonment, tyranny. It's like this person with the Five of Swords. It's like this person will take anything to be on top, to always stay on top. He's oppressing other people. See, with the Five of Wands, you see him taking what is not his. The source on the ground is not his, it's theirs. But he's making them drop that so he can keep it for himself. So it's like with the tower, it's like he's trying to oppress other people's shine so he could be on top. He's trying to, and then that might lead to him going to jail. He's stealing. He might be stealing from people. That's what the Five of Wands means. Alright. The Five of Wands is like also lost and all that, but I feel like the person that are holding the source in the Five of Swords here is him. He's taking what's not his. He's taking what's not his. And anybody that tries to come on top who's doing good, he try to oppress them. And whatever he's doing, it may lead him to going to jail, imprisonment. And if we got the Nine of Swords, this is, at the bottom of the deck, just so this person could be in the line of service, firefighter, policeman, could have went to the military in the past. This person is very egotistical. He wants to win all this. He wants to be over everyone. If he feel like you're over him, he'll try to oppress you. Okay, and not only that, because he wants to win, that keeps him not stable. It brings instability with him. All right, and the Five of Swords is taking what's not his, oppressing their shine. He's trying to oppress their shine, their grind, their rightful place, and that's going to cause this. He's going to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And in the Tower, not only jail, this also represents oppression, tyranny. So this is someone that's very negative, someone who could went through certain shit. That's why when I first pulled this card, I was thinking someone of service. It could be something that happened to him in that service. Like I said, it don't have to be military, but I was picking up police, military, army, that type of stuff. Take it how it resonates. All right. So let's get some advice for y'all. We're going to end the reading today. Yeah, that's a deep reading today. And we're going to get some advice. I don't know who this advice is going to be for, Spirit, but let it flow. How many cards that wants to come out, let it come out. All right. All right. Let's come out. Any advice for the person or, 3 someone walk away. So you might be this person's family or something like that. You may be someone who is just related to this person or friend or Yeah, and I feel like they're oppressing you, or they don't want you to shine. Like, nah, don't tell them this. Like, you may have got a new business or something like that. You trying to tell everybody and go out and share money and have a big party, and that person is like, no, with the tower in reverse, like, no, trying to press what you're trying to do. And the Three of Wands is like, walk away, don't look back, type of shit. That's what I'm getting for y'all. Let's pull two more cards for advice for y'all. Yeah, for sure. Three of Wands is like, walk away, step away from the situation. Pull two more cards. The Emperor. So, yep. Let's pull one more card and then we're going to see what that's all about. Ooh. Y'all, I'm just going to let it roll. I tell you, one card, when I ask Spirit to let cards just flow, cards just flow. It just flows. So I'm just going to let it flow. Alright. So I've seen the Page of Wands. Page of Swords. Excuse me. Upright. Five of Cups in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune upright. And the Queen of Cups, excuse me, on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, like I said, with the Three of Wands, walk away from the situation. Walk away from the situation. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, this is advice for someone else that knows the person I've been talking about the reading. This could be, okay, so with the Queen of Cups here, I'm really getting this could be a wife, a girlfriend, someone who loves him, who's in love with this person that I'm talking about this reading. Take it how it resonates. It could be man or female. I was really picking up masculine energies through their reading before. So this could definitely be a female watching this reading right here. Alright. So if you are in love with this person, this is your reading. Spirit is saying to you, walk away. Walk away. Have the courage. Have the strength to walk away. Have the courage, have the strength to walk away from the situation. Alright. And with the Page of Swords here, I'm really getting like you may be watching tarot, or you may be looking for advice, or you may be just watching this whole situation going down with him. You know? Because we got the Five of Cups here, y'all. We got the Five of Cups in reverse, actually. Which means news, alliance, affinity, ancestry, false prophets, returns. Alright? So you're watching. Whoever you are, you're watching. Because I'm getting, Spirit is saying, have the courage to walk away from the situation. That's what this card means. Have the courage, have the strength, have the intelligence to walk away from the situation. Okay? And with the Page of Swords here, it's like, you could be watching, or someone could be watching you. Yeah, I'm feeling like someone could be watching you. A new connection for you. Someone's watching you. It's what I'm getting here, y'all. Because this energy is someone else's energy. Someone who's going through the person that I've been talking about the whole reading. Someone is either watching you or you're watching someone else, a new partner, someone else. But I'm really feeling they're watching you. Alright? And they watching you because they want to bring a new alliance. They want to give you an offer. With the Five of Cups in reverse, that's a new alliance. Partnership. Okay? And then we got the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to bring abundance. This is destined to happen. A new alliance. A new person. The Wheel of Fortune is like, maybe this was a karmic you're going through right now. Maybe this is a karmic you're going through that's trying to press you. It don't have to be even the person you, but their attitude towards things is oppressing you. What you're going through could be a karmic. And the Wheel of Fortune is telling you that this was destined to happen so you could enter a new beginning with someone new. That's what I'm getting here. Because either you're watching someone that's coming towards them either someone else is watching you coming towards you for a new offer, or you're watching them. Either they're watching you for a new offer, or you're watching them for a new offer. Either way, the Wheel of Fortune represents destiny. It represents new things. You know what I'm saying? What comes around goes around. Represents new love, assured success, happiness, joy. So, yeah, for sure. And you're definitely the Queen of Cups. You're definitely someone who, first off, you're intuitive. With the water around, you're very intuitive. All right. You could be a water sign, Aries. I mean, not Aries. My bad. Pisces, Cancer. I mean, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could be a water sign. All right, who's watching this? But whoever you are the Queen of Cups, and your person is not nowhere close to your energies. Whoever is coming in is going to match your frequency, and they're going to want what you want. All right. So that's all I got for y'all today, man. That's all I got for y'all today. I love y'all, man. I'm gonna be uploading this straight up today. I will start doing the zodiac sign specifically. I'm still learning. Like I said in the beginning, I'm still a beginner tarot card reading. It's like the more I do these readings, the more I learn, the more I grow. So grow with me. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to tarot cards or you're not new, you want to see someone new grow into this, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe down below, man, to get this video out to other people so you can get this message out to the populace. I love you guys. I'm out. Peace.